Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case 4 Edition, and we are going to case number 47 in South America, and we are going to Brazil in Olympics. To just see the Olympics because Sombra is going to participate with their country Uruguay. That's how I'm going to refer to. Yeah, as you know, Uruguay has sent a team of athletes to compete in the Olympics for the first time. It's our top priority to be here in Rio and make sure the games go as planned. Considering Sombra used to have a strong hold on the Uruguayan government, and the Uruguayan team in the Olympics is troubling. Sombra doesn't seem to have much influence on their government anymore. They've held elections and have elected a leader. However, despite never having qualified for the Olympics before, the Uruguayans suddenly have athletes that break every world record. It sounds like Sombra's next level program. I knew it. The Olympics make for an excellent world stage. If Sombra's up to something here, it could have global ramifications. Which is why we are here. We must keep an eye on the Uruguayan athletes and be on the lookout for any suspicious behavior. We've been asked to help ensure the peace and patrol the famous Copacabana beach area where the Olympic festivities are taking place. Those festivities will attract thousands of people. If someone's going to strike, it'll be there. The best place to start is at Copacabana Beach. At the slightest sign of Sombra's involvement, we intervene. Early morning is a good time to get a feel for the place without the crowds getting in the way. Yeah, we are headed to Copacabana Beach. Let the games begin. Let's just go. Stop talking. Oh. Typical for Brazil. It's the biggest parade in the world, right? Where people are just dressing into birds. No offense. Who are you? Oh wait, look. I think his eyes are... His eyes seem to be yellow, so was he Sombra too? And hold on, his other eye seems to be black. So it must be from contact lenses, so nobody notices. I think we got the first Sombra athlete here. There looks like one heck of a body rolled through here. Unfortunately a deadly one. I mean, that silver sticking out his neck. This is the parade roadkill. This is murder. He is wearing a badge. It says his name is Oscar Rochas. You're right, he's from Uruguay. He's one of their Olympic athletes. Keen observation, the victim has yellow eyes. I don't know what yellow eyes mean. Yes, that means our victim was Sombra. Our fears were justified. Sombra has been controlling the Uruguayan athletes. But it doesn't explain why one of their Sombra trained athletes is dead. If you want to close this case, you must do our due diligence. Katia, what do we have? The broken necklace of the victim looks like it was ripped off. It seems there aren't any traces around the victim's neck. This necklace is most likely the killer's. Let's put it back together. My card's addressed to our victim from the Olympics committee, congratulating him on his win. Looks like someone wrote the message inside the card. A good assume would give us the verdict. And they will write to counter Rio. Sombra's up to something and find the killer of their athlete may tell us exactly what. Why did you kill one of your own, or was it just someone else who isn't Sombra? Alright, yellow-eyed dude goes to the autopsy. Let's first do this faded message. Bravo, Oscar, you made your country proud. Keep up the probably good work, right? Katia handwritten note inside the cover is Bravo, Oscar, you made your country proud. Keep up the outstanding work. Someone is proud of our victim's accomplishments, and that someone is Hector Montoya. Says he Hector Montoya is the Olympic Goodwill Ambassador for South America. Regardless of who he is, we'd better have a word with Mr. Montoya. Alright. Well, were you proud of him? Or are you also Sombra? Why not both? Alright, now let's restore this Broken charm. There, the next try put together looks like a homemade trinket. There's a badge written on the back, but it's in Portuguese. Unfortunately, my Portuguese is a bit rusty. Excellent boy, we do know someone who is well versed in many languages. DuPont. Let's get this necklace over to him. Here you go, DuPont. Alright, let's go talk to Hector. Mr. Montoya, I would like to talk to you about Oscar Rojas. Hello and welcome to Rio, Hispanic. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I am, and I'll enjoy it very well after I put this dude's killer behind bars and find out more about Sombra. Thank you. We were until we found one of the athletes dead. It's good to be quick, Rita. I must go. I'll see you later. Heard about Roger's dead. What a grand shame for us and Kwai, and for the Olympics. We know you had contact with Oscar. We found a note you wrote him. Write a personal message. Everybody after receives a congratulatory card. Says how the South American Goodwill Ambassador I want had called him personally. And when was that, Mr. Montoya? I just saw Oscar yesterday before the parade. He was at the Olympic Stadium signing autographs. If Olympic Stadium was the last place Oscar was seen before he was murdered, we need to go there. Try not to blame Brazil or the Olympics for this tragic event. And I don't. I blame Sombra. Alright, let's investigate the stadium. And let me guess, Maracana. Yes. This is the biggest stadium in the world, right? Oh wait, hold on. The biggest stadium, how everyone says, someone says it, it's in North Korea. But no, I don't agree. Maracana is bigger. No offense. Actually, why am I saying no offense if I meant for North Korea? So you can't even see my YouTube videos because they don't have access to the internet. They just have their own country's network of some kind. But yeah, the trade baggers are written his name on it. That gives us enough probable cause to warrant a search. You grab the cell phone. Where do you guys are finding those? But they do lead to conviction, so let's unlock it. Okay. Alright, let's first search his bag. Alright, boxers, shoes, some tank tops. But give me something interesting, it's so boring. A pocket watch? Oh, stopwatch. Ah, what was I thinking? That's a nice stopwatch you find a vintage sports bag, yeah. And yeah, it's a little golden, so that's why I thought it was a pocket watch at first. The engraving on the back refers to Coach Yamil Albaran. It's a gift from the Lusaguan government. Mr. Albaran must have been the Oscar's coach. Hopefully give us more information about Sombra's continued involvement in Lusaguay. Oh. Wait, he has a bruise on his eye. Is that just like that, or is it going to have something to do with the killer? Alright, now let's unlock this phone. And those are some complicated passwords for the phone. How do you remember them that fast? If you do. Ah, that's Oscar. Who's the other woman in the photo? Yeah, is that Oscar in a selfie photo? He's with somewhat tall woman. The little filter on the photo is obstructing the woman's face. Let's run the photo through the database. Let's do this then. Alright, let's first find out who this woman is. What? It's not? They look exactly the same. Yeah, identified Olga Chizova. The previous David gas information are best reported in photo with our victim. It's one Olga Chizova, a Russian shot putter. Shot put? What's that? The guys, in case of the mysterious tool wood is closed. Continue, let's go talk to Miss Chizova. Oh, a Russian. Alright, first let's go talk to Yamil. Mr. Labaran, we rescued the murder of Oscar Rojas. You're his coach, correct? I am. Was. He was so dedicated. He had such a great future. Why would anyone want him dead? Success breeds enemies, but more importantly, Mr. Albaran, we want to know about Oscar's connection to Sombra. His yellow eyes gave him away. Yellow eyes? What yellow eyes? Oscar had brown eyes. So you don't know anything about the yellow eyes or Sombra's involvement with the Olympics team? Sombra? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is the country sponsored an intensive training camp in Indonesia. I could go due to a personal matter, but when the team returned, they're better than ever. You fucking next level programs. The team set away to train a foreign country and they return as unstoppable warriors? We've seen that before. No further questions, Miss Albra, but please don't go far. We'll need you for cross-examination. Yeah, Oscar's coach claims he doesn't know what Sombra is. Regardless, the team is definitely Sombra. The question is, who wants a Sombra enhanced athlete dead? We gotta figure out the end game and fast. We are in end game now. I think that's going to be the last. End game is going to be the very last case in World Edition. Let's go talk to Olga now. Miss Chizova, we'd like to talk to you about the murder of Oscar Rojas. We know you are friends. We found a photo of you two together. Oscar and I were more than friends. We were lovers. Lovers? How long have you known him? Since the opening ceremony, our eyes met from across the stadium. It was love at first hand wave. I've been warned against Olympic relationships, but ours was a beautiful romance. The shot putter and the runner, like a storybook. Miss Chizova, do us a favor and keep that book open. I'm sure it's best Katia will have more questions for you later. Yeah, just stay where you are. Did you love him? Or are you just pretending to love him? Let's see about that. Let's see what happened to Oscar, and what do I get the feeling it's going to be the deja vu about this syringe? I just have a feeling. Hike, it's so tragic what happened to Oscar, a rising star who fell too quickly, but he was a Sombra, so unfortunately there's a good chance his stardom was due to Sombra. What can you tell us about him? The odds reveal Mr. Rojas died of a lethal dose of the Banisteriopsis capivine and the P. viridae sleep mixed with the often dangerous Brugmansia. In English, please, Mr. Delaney. Sorry, I get carried away. The victim was killed by a combination of ayahuasca mixed with Brugmansia. Ayahuasca, isn't that the hallucinogenic drug from the Amazon? Vines and leaves? I don't think that could kill anyone. That's under influence of ayahuasca are rare. However, when the hallucinogen is mixed with Brugmansia, it can make one deadly mix. The drug combination in that syringe is what killed him. Oh, so it was just that. So it was stopped to death by plants. That's not all. The victim's legs were bruised in the lower region, suggesting the victim was first knocked to the ground by a swift kick and hook of the legs. In studying the bruise patterns, I found this to be consistent with the Negativa de Ruban de movie Capoeira, the Brazilian martial art. My observation is you kill knows Capoeira. The killer will be kicking themselves once you bring them to trial for murder. Oh, fighters. Again. Alright, now this shell charm. Bom dia, Katia. Wanna read this speech that you brought me? Interesting, this necklace looks like something a kid made. Not at all. What you have here is an important object of Brazilian ritual work. This is a patua, a talisman used for invoking a variety of requests of the different orixas or gods of the various Afro-Brazilian religions. This patua is red with the word Ogu stitched on the front. Ogu is known in Brazil as the god of war. The god of war? That's got a statement for a piece of jewelry. Even more of a statement is a message written on the back. Choice enemies, Ogu Mega fought and killed the dragon, all hail Ogum. To clarify, the person who wore this necklace is the slayer of the dragon, and the dragon is Oscar. Donning the patua psychologically reassures the person wearing it by its presence. This means your killer of dragons is superstitious. No habit will be strong enough to keep Katinka's investigative improvements away from arresting our killer. Ah, another superstitious guy. Alright, so we got a fighter and we got a superstitious dude thinking that he's some dragon slayer. And the dragon was Oscar. Okay, I think it's going to be somewhat weird. Alright, not weird, but a fighter. A strong fighter, probably. Sabra agent or someone else, just. Katinka came to Brazil with a hunch Sabra somehow involved in the Olympics. And we were right. He hunted for Sabra and found Oscar Rogers, a Uruguayan athlete, murdered by a lethal concoction of hallucinogenic drugs. We know those Uruguayan athletes are Sabra in heads. We need to find out how Oscar's death fits into all this. Let's see what the first round of discovery has brought us. There's Mr. Albaran, our victim's coach. He swears he knows nothing about our victim being Sabra, but I find that hard to believe. Then there's Mrs. Shizawa, a Russian shot putter and apparently our victim's lover. The other could be a tall tale, and she's a tall one. I'm sure we'll... Hey Katia, victim is Oscar Rojas, right? Yes? Why do you ask? Because your victim is on TV causing a scene at the local bar. What? But he's dead! Don't tell me you can clone now, Sabra. Alright, we'll see about that. We're gonna stop here, gonna continue playing chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Like this video, I'll see you again. Goodbye!